everybody, got some awesome news today. I went out to my mailbox today, and finally, after 3 weeks of waiting, boom, my Hero Forge package has arrived. I've been a little apprehensive to order these since I very first heard about them, but because it's a bit expensive to spend the money on a single mini, even if but you do get to customize it. Of course, you've seen the reviews of this stuff probably by now. If you're into wargaming and miniatures and stuff, you've definitely seen the things for it. You've definitely seen the things for it. But recently, I've been seeing a lot of new reviews that shows that their cheapest price, the $20 level with the plastic and everything, has been greatly increased. I mean, it's like the quality is a lot better, and they even prime it for you. So I thought, you know what? I came out a little bit more ahead than I thought I would on a request build for someone. So I used the extra money to, well, splurge, I guess, and get one of these. But I'd like to shed a little light on the character that is in this box and to why I chose this specific character. A while ago, after some things happened with my friends and stuff, and we kind of had a big group explosion of a falling out kind of a way. After a few years of us having our lives and shit just torn apart and then put back together again, we finally got back together, and we kind of rekindled our old friendships with D&D. I was, of course, since I made the terrain and stuff, I kind of got saddled with being the DM, and I had never done it before. But it was still fun because you learn as you go, and I got to make more stuff, and it was cool to see the looks on their faces, when they saw all the little buildings and the small details in the villages and the monsters painted. But then finally came around a time where I got to be in the game, and normally I'd choose like a paladin or something, but this time I wanted to just tear up Jack and just not care. Also, I've been watching a whole lot of Conan the Barbarian, so you can tell where this is going. So, thus that day, the character UMLEK, the Barbarian, was created. And this character, I instantly fell in love with him because the very first time that I ever tried to be in character as this guy. And it just went off so well, and at first it seemed like I think my friends do like him a lot, so that's why I just felt he deserves his own mini. Because I play him a lot, and he is just one of the funnest characters to play. Because no matter what happens, he always and forever will just sit back. I'm going to try and do the accent, so hopefully I don't butcher this. UMLEK is STRONGESK. And he will always say that, no matter what. And one time, someone clearly was stronger than him because his strength is only 17. Or maybe 18, I haven't looked at his sheet in a bit, but he's still a fun character to play with. And it was just funny because they proved that he was strong. They were stronger than him, and he just did this. You're okay, but UMLEK is better. And then when they did it again, he just goes. It's funny. To me, it's hilarious. I just absolutely love the character, and I just love being him. And the very first campaign, it sealed it away with some hilarious moments that I'm definitely turning into mini comics, which I'll hopefully do on the channel. I'm trying to get some software to record the screen and everything as I draw it on Fire Alpaca and everything. So those may come out on the channel. Then again, I may just release them on DeviantArt instead of doing a video, but we'll see as the time goes by. But the thing that made it really awesome was UMLEK got to avenge a fallen ally and kill the big bad boss, which was a wraith. And it was just awesome. Because what he did was he sank his sword into the wraith after some weird magical junk had happened. He looked it in the face and just said, UMLEK is STRONGESK. And pulled the sword up and cut the wraith's spectral body in half, and there was a big magical explosion and all this stuff. It was awesome. Sadly, like I said, we did lose one companion, but that's because two stupid things happened. One, we plumb forgot to go to the nearby town and get the bard who knew everything about it to tell us how to kill the thing. And the second thing was we almost got killed in a crushing trap because we found a ritual dagger. One of my companions, he turned around and sold it for petty change because he didn't think it was anything. He did it before anyone could say anything, but we still killed it, so UMLEK still gives him the stink eye every once in a while. But like I said, it's just one of them memorable games, and it sealed it away to where he got his own mini. So let's roll onto the table and cut this open so I can stop rambling and being a dork. As if that's going to stop. Alright, here we go. Really excited about this. My friends may get just a wee bit aggravated with me about this because now that I have a special mini for him, I'm going to play UMLEK as much as I can, whenever I can. There's the hoarder junk. Legal junk. A buttload of some big old bubble wrap. My nephew is going to love that, and UMLEK himself right there. Nothing else in the box. Really like these boxes, by the way. I mean, that's like professional stuff there. They even got their share your mini, tells you where to contact them, which I am following them on Twitter, so I will definitely be sending them to this video, so it's gonna be awesome. I really like that. Alright, here we go. Got the sticker here, tear that open. Even more bubble wrap. Oh yeah, my nephew is going to have him a field day tonight. Or today, whenever he decides to just tear into this stuff and destroy it. Moment of truth. And there he is. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh dang, it's even got his name on the bottom. Let's see if it'll focus in there. There we go. UMLEK. Let's get a little light here for you. UMLEK the Barbarian. Might have to unbend his sword a bit, but he is looking pretty damn cool. I'm honestly astonished by how much detail there is, even with the primer on him. He's got the base texture, he's got the arrows in the base, he just got his fist held out like, UMLEK is strongest. And yes, he says strongest, not strongest. Because it's just something that I came up with, and I just ran with it, and I loved it ever since. Get my light fixed back here. And that is really good. I am super excited to paint this guy up and just get him out on the table. He is going to be he's gonna be an ass kicker. You know what? I'm gonna go paint him, and we shall be right back. Alrighty, here we go. Hope you can see this clearly. But here's UMLEK all painted up. And I am just my painting skills are not the best, but I am extremely happy with how well this came out and how much detail was in this mini for the price of everything. So if you have a character that you just absolutely adore playing as and you just have the fun, you feel like they need their own mini, then yeah, definitely go for this. In fact, if you have any stories of characters that you have created that you just constantly play, you know, even if you have to remake them, you just keep playing them just because you just love being that character, feel free to tell me about it down below. Because I'll just love to hear stories like that, because, heck, I love being UMLEK. He's not the smartest guy in the room, but he's definitely someone who's fun to just be around, even if it's just punching things in the face. But I'm glad you guys, if you watched this video, I'm very happy you did. I'm definitely happy that I got this. It's extremely awesome. Also, if you're wondering why I made him kind of bluish, is I saw on DeviantArt someone did this some really awesome portraits of half-orcs, and they had this bluish green skin. That's why I was going for with this, but I think it somewhat came out pretty good. But either way, even with somewhat, I'm still very happy with this. If this is giving you any ideas, then I'm glad it helped in some way. And remember, UMLEK is strongest.